Oh, Thigh there. What's up, troublemakers? Are you an elf? Correct. I'm also a witch. Or I guess, like, I'm just like a magical elf. Yeah. What's a naiad? Am I a naiad? I'm a nymph. You're sitting on the dino. You've put Rick completely. There you go. Here, you two can cuddle. But you can't chew on him. You can just cuddle with him. She's like, you dumb bitch. You're so beautiful. You are so beautiful. Can you imagine if I had 100,000 followers by the end of this year? I think I could do it on Instagram. I think I could do it. The face when followers mean nothing. What? No, I love you guys. What? I love your following. No, I want more followers. I'm trying to start a cult, guys. I mean, I'm not trying to start a cult. Nope, no cults here. Nope, no cults here. Did you have a falling out with Raj? Because I really enjoyed the ones you were on. Oh, no. I don't know. He just like was bringing other people on, and he invited me on a couple times recently, and I should message him this week and be like, hey, if you ever have an opening, I would love to come on for whatever you need me for. I just want to hang out with other streamers. Even if I get voted off first, that's totally fine. JoJo plushies, Pog. I love my JoJo. I love my Ultra, and I love my Jotaro. Guys, if you don't think I'm a Velociraptor, you don't know shit about me. It is, I reject the offer. Yeah, that's not terms of service. Okay, then I'll just be a dinosaur for you. That's more of a T-Rex. Oh, you're right, sorry, hold on. Then my arms are more extended, and I'm much more like run, like this. Let's get weird, she says, disregarding the current weirdness that has been surrounding her for the entirety of the stream. She do like that. Guys, please don't clip me being a dinosaur. Guys, please don't clip me being a dinosaur, it's so embarrassing. I request that you play Lana Del Rey's album Born to Die on shuffle, favorite of mine. Poseidon, if I do that, then anything that we talk about during that section will be unable to be entered into my YouTube videos, or otherwise it'll demonetize the whole video. I will not make, what the fuck, Poseidon? You little bitch, Do it, bitch. Oh my God, raging! Raging, you're not allowed to call me a bitch even jokingly, you idiot. But meanwhile, body painting is, oh my God. Guys, I put my shirt on backwards this morning. Oh my God. Ah, shit. Good job, idiot. I love you, raging. Have you been drinking Peachy's juice again? Guys, I told you that this was water. Survey says that was a lie. This is dumb bitch juice. Do you still play the ukulele? Occasionally. Sometimes. When I feel very confident. Playing music on stream is a little bit difficult because sometimes people are unnecessarily rude about the performance. I just don't, I don't know, I don't really want to open myself up to criticism about every single fucking element of my life. And anytime I play ukulele, somebody's like, that wasn't absolutely perfect. It also didn't sound like a song on the radio, so you sound bad. Because there are a lot of really dumb people in the world who think that a live performance through a microphone and a blanket fort should have the same qualities and sounds as like a song that has been recorded in one of the most expensive studios in the world, worked on by professionals, and is like worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. And they're just like, oh, you're bad because you don't sound like Taylor Swift. I'm like, okay, why am I trying to impress you? I played guitar on stream before and I suck, don't worry about it. Yeah. Insecure much? No, not opening myself up to undue criticism by unworthy people doesn't mean that I'm insecure. It actually means that I'm smart. It's a smart thing to do. That's a smart thing to do. I'm gonna keep doing smart things. This is dumb bitch juice. My wife is afraid to fart in front of me, so I want to squeeze one out. And it was a mistake. You gambled and you lost. Thanks for telling me. What intrigues you the most at this moment? My best friend is getting married. I'm kind of thinking about that actually. It's 11:41 and I still have not put on pants. I need to start figuring out this whole life thing. Hey, guess what? It's 12:41 for me and I still haven't put on pants either. I think I'm doing great though. I'm unemployed, but I do a bad job at existing. Peachy, you're only unemployed because your job was... I'm gonna give you some hard advice, Peachy, and I'm gonna do it live on stream because I think everyone needs to hear this. This is the reality of being an artist. If you are going to work as an artist, you need to have a job that pays your bills. It should probably have nothing to do with the artistry that you actually do. But until you reach a certain level of proficiency in your art, it's really, really good to have a Joe job, because that Joe job will provide for you in a way and will inspire you and force you to grow and change in ways that's good for your art. So I usually recommend that people have like a Joe job for the first like 4 or 5 or 6 years of their career choice if they're going to be an artist. And then after that, if you're able, after that, the pressure isn't, pressure isn't on so much to like make a living with your art, which can really suck the fun out of doing art, which is intrinsic in creating art. Even if you're making angry art, there's a joy in expressing it. I work one job and it's a shift job, so I pretty much can't work another job even if I wanted. That's another huge problem, that a lot of jobs are like, I need your availability to be like absolute, and you're like, okay, well then I need you to pay me a living wage, and they're like, well no, I'm not going to do that. You're like, so you want me to be only available for you, but you don't want to pay me enough to be able to live? Yes, yeah, I need you to keep yourself alive for my schedule. A regular Joe job, just a regular old fucking Joe job. For me, it was babysitting. That's why I worked so much with kids. Like, I just babysat. I was a nanny. I just like did all that. I worked in retail jobs too. I did all those fucking Joe jobs. I worked in a factory. I worked in market research, doing phone calls. But at the same time, I was also like crushing it as a Disney princess, which paid kind of well. I mean, it tipped really well, but the pay wasn't actually fantastic. I like hustled my voice acting game. You mean musicians? This is for any artist. This is for painters. This is for graphic designers. This is for musicians. This is for actors. This is also for streamers. There are a lot of streamers who like streaming is their art, and then they have a Joe job outside of it that actually pays their bills because they're not able to generate revenue on this platform. Some people are able to trick men out of their money by wearing thigh highs. Did you try waitressing? Never, never. That was the one thing I would never do. Never. My parents made a joke the entire time that I was in theater school that I was getting my BFA in waitressing. And I was like, you are all assholes. I am in a internationally prestigious acting program that thousands of people tried to get into, and they picked 16. Like 5,000 people applied, and they picked 16, and I was one of them. And my parents were like, you're getting a degree in waitressing. I was like, yeah. So the princesses that I played were Snow White. She was the first princess that I played. How I got hired is my cousin turned, 4 or 5 years old, and she had Ariel come to her birthday and sing. And my aunt came and told me about this at like a Thanksgiving dinner or an Easter dinner or a birthday dinner or something. She was like, oh yeah, we had like cousin so-and-so's birthday, and Ariel came to sing. You should do this. You would be really good at this. And I was like, oh, yeah, I didn't even know that being a princess was a thing that you could do. I'd love to. And so I researched all of the princess companies that were available in Southern Ontario, and I found the best one, the only one that was licensed by Disney. And I emailed them and I said, hi, I'm graduating from university with a degree in acting in 4 months. You should give me a job. I think I could play Snow White and Belle because I have brown eyes and dark hair. And I sent that email off. And they emailed me back and they were like, hi, thank you so much for getting in touch. You're in luck. We are actually looking. We had a cast member recently move on to other kingdoms. And so we are looking to add another princess to our castle. We have a full month of auditions coming up. If you'd like to tell us your availability, we can book you in for an audition. And I was like, okay, yes, thank you. And I was like, when are you starting auditions? Because I've learned this from being, having a degree in acting and being in the entertainment industry, that if you're going to audition for something, you want to be either the first person in the room or the last person in the room, because everybody in the middle gets kind of forgotten. Unless you can stand out super duper hard in the middle of a fucking room, you want to be either the first person or the last person. And I wasn't really sure if I was going to be good at this or not. So I was like, when is the first day of auditions and when is the first slot for auditions open? Because I want that first one. And they were like, oh, okay, so like this day at this time. I was like, thank you, yes. I went in, the first audition on the first day of a month-long process of them trying to find a new princess, and I nailed the audition, but I signed a contract that day. They literally saw me and they met me, and the owner of the company turned to her second in command and was like, you can call everyone else that we have booked for the rest of the month and you can tell them that we don't need to see them. And they were like, we just spent like 3 weeks organizing like 400 auditions and now they're done. I was so happy. But there are very few, I think this is why I have lived such a happy life. I haven't tried to make my squareness fit into any round hole. Although I do like to get into round holes. But I've always known what I'm good at, and I've known what I'm not good at, and I haven't beaten myself over the head that I'm not a smart science person. I'm just not. I haven't like tried to do that. I just knew that I was a personable goofball, and I thought, how can I capitalize on that? And that's basically been my entire life. You adorable idiot. How can I make money off of that? I want you to do the same, friends. I love going down memory road with all the Disney tracks. But everyone has left because I started singing. We can't put this on YouTube, so it's not gonna make any money there. So I'm just gonna say goodbye, guys. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.